or the right do you need to be during a rally? Well, when you're on the baseline and you're rallying baseline to baseline, really the rule of thumb is that you need to get yourself into a position that is pretty much diagonally opposite to where your opponent's going to hit the ball. And the reason for that is that you kind of need to give yourself the best opportunity to be able to run down any balls that come over. And so being diagonally opposite, as you'll see in the little video I've got here, will put you pretty much in the center of all the possible angles that your opponent could play. And that's really important. And there is a flip side to that I'll cover another time, which is basically where you hit the ball. Where are the best places to hit the ball? But in terms of where you need to be pretty much diagonally opposite. And this is where a lot of people make a really huge mistake, and in fact a lot of coaches as well, when they're forever shouting to their pupils, get back to the middle, get back to the center, which isn't true. As you'll see, going back to the center, let's look at this situation, getting back to the center actually puts you pretty much on one side of the possible angles. And so if your opponent's pretty clever, they're going to exploit the greater angles to get you moving further. So I hope that makes sense. We've just covered, in terms of singles, we've looked at how far back from the baseline you should tend to be, and also the options for how far to the left or to the right you should be when you're engaged in a baseline rally. I'll cover some more in a couple of days. Any problems, just feedback to me. I look forward to hearing from you.